I can only imagine how it is to be with you. From the first day I saw your face, I knew this love was true.
Hello and welcome back to Crazy Little Book Page, where I talk about books and the pages in them. If you're new here, I'm Crystal and I'm the owner of this channel. I just do right now weekly vlogs. Today is Tuesday, May 26th, and I'm still powering through Daughter of the Reich. I'm about 60% of the way through this book. I am loving it. I have just gotten to some integral parts of the book, I think, where they are after Walter because of his relationship with Hetty, and Hetty's in a lot of trouble and hot water too with her mom and dad because they're starting to figure it out. And I'm just really loving this book. But I wanted to come here and start this vlog off. I'll probably be on later on today after work. But I literally just wanted to come on and start this vlog so that I have like a little bit of momentum going, because I feel like I'm doing fairly decently. But yeah, I think that's about it right now. And I'll see you in the next clip. Hello. Welcome to Wednesday, May 27th. Am I blurry here? I don't know if I'm blurry. If I am, I'm sorry. I couldn't get the zooming in properly, or the focus. I don't know what's going on with my camera. I gotta fix it. So if I'm blurry, I'm sorry. And I'm sorry that I'm distracted. I'm not really distracted. I just, I'm all over the place brain-wise. So I got to 78% of Daughter of the Reich. So loving this book. Getting to very, very, very deep places in this book. She's gonna get herself into trouble. That's what's gonna happen. She's already gotten herself into trouble, but she's gonna get into more trouble because her father is not gonna save her after what happened between them, which I'm not going to spoil for you. But things happen and you want to read it. So there's pretty much nothing I can say right now until I'm done the book that, you know, I can say. I said that twice. Yeah, there's pretty much nothing I can say or really update you. I just wanted to come on and say I'm still here. This is Wednesday. I'm still reading, but I have faith that I will be finished this book today. I'm probably gonna finish it within the next hour before I have to go to work, and I'm so excited for that. So with that, I'll see you maybe after work, maybe not. We will see, but I will see you in the next clip. Hello again, everyone. It is May 28th. I have finished Daughter of the Reich. I am now on, I don't even know what it's called. Just let me go to my Goodreads and find out for you guys. But Daughter of the Reich, loved it, gave it 5 stars. I inputted it into Pile and it was definitely a 5-star read. If I could have given it more than 5 stars, I would have. Daughter of the Reich follows, and I'll put the pictures of them up in here. Daughter of the Reich follows a girl named Hetty, who is a German SS officer's daughter, and Walter, who is a Jewish boy, and as you can imagine, it's very dangerous for them to interact with each other, love each other, date each other. If they're caught, he could be charged with Rashand, which is like racial indignation. The book follows their relationship and their friendship and how they love each other. It was just an all-around amazing book. Heartbreaking at times, frustrating at times, but definitely kept me intrigued, and I would have read it for a lot less time, but I work all the time, so there's that. The book that I'm reading right now currently is called Confessions of a Red Herring. I'm just reading it on my Kindle Unlimited. It is by Dana Dratch, and I'm reading this first because I have a NetGalley book that is due to be reviewed by her that is the second in the series, so I can't read that until I read this one. That is what I am reading that. Work was hard today. It was a day. With that, I think that's all for this update. I'm sorry there isn't more, but hopefully I'll have something else tomorrow. Hello everyone, welcome to Friday, May 29th. I finished Daughter of the Reich. I am so excited about it. I think I said that in the last clip. Yep, I did. And now I'm on to Confessions of a Red Herring, which I am 30% of the way through. I'm really loving this book. I am reading through it really fast. It's a really fast read. It follows a girl named Alexandra. She's accused of murdering her boss, and she's trying to solve the mystery of this because she needs to clear her name. That's what I'm doing so far. I'm hoping beyond hope I can get this read at least by tomorrow. I could probably read it tonight fully because it's reading that fast. I feel like I could. So we'll see where I get. Anyways, for now, that's all. And I will see you later. Hello everyone. Welcome to Saturday, May 30th. I am 42% of the way in to Confessions of a Red Herring. I'm drinking tonight because, well, let's have a little chat here. I am very affected by what happened to Mr. Floyd in the States. So I've made a decision that, barring my e-galleys, because those actually have to get read, most of my June will be reading diverse authors and diverse reads from people of color. It's not a huge activism, but it's something I can do from the confines of my own home to read these books, discuss them, and amplify voices of people of color. Now, what some of you may not know is I come from a very diverse background as well. My father is Indigenous and Black. We are Mi'kmaq and Cree, and my great-grandfather was African American, well, African Canadian. Even though I look very light, in the summertime I tend to darken up, but even though I look very light and I'm 100% aware of my privilege that I did not ask for, nor do I deserve, but I get because I'm just fair-skinned, I'm choosing to use that privilege for good to amplify those voices who are not being heard as loud. With that, I am 42% of the way into Confessions of a Red Herring. I'm enjoying it. It's a very fast read. I have been napping off and on today because I have a very bad migraine. Even with that, I went from being 23% of the way through yesterday to 42%, almost 43% of the way in today. I am on chapter 25 of 58. So, I'm really enjoying it. Alexandra is working to prove that she is not a killer. She's gotten news that somebody is framing her, which she already knew obviously, and things are picking up and getting exciting. With that, I'm gonna leave this clip and I'll see you in the next one. Hello everyone, welcome to Sunday, May 31st. Oh, June is tomorrow, I can't even believe it. I am 52% of the way through Confessions of a Red Herring. I'm really enjoying it. That works out to page 161 out of 368. Really fast-paced read. Alexandra's grandmother has come to stay with her now. It's getting quite funny. Things are happening. She has been cleared of the murder that she is accused of. There's not really much that's gone on in the way of like mystery now. So we're still trying to figure out who killed him. She's still writing that expose piece for herself as a way to cope with being accused of this crime. I'm really enjoying this book. I think I'll finish it either tonight or tomorrow, depending on how much I can read in the next hour and a half before bed. But it's going really fast, so I don't see any problems with getting it read really in the next like hour and a half. But we'll see. And I'll see you in the next clip. Hello everyone, and welcome to the last clip this week. It is June 1st, Monday. I didn't get much read today because I had to go back to work, unfortunately, but I am 70% of the way through Confessions of a Red Herring. I will be finishing it tonight. I am really enjoying it. I think it'll be a 4-star to high 4-star, so 4 to 4.5 star. Probably not a 5-star, but I am enjoying it. I'm just having a little bit of trouble with some of the intricacies of it. I do want to do a little bit of a mini book haul, so I will be doing that in this as well. The first book, I'm just gonna tell you the books that I got between April and May because I have not gotten many physical books at all. I'm not going to talk about the ebooks because that's a whole other mess. I've gotten like hundreds of those in the last little while because COVID-19. I just received this one today. It's called The Swap. As far as I can tell, it's about a girl who's fallen in love with another girl who is married and she meets another woman who they then wife swap, and then revenge ensues. So that's all I know. That's all I want to know. I won this on a Goodreads giveaway, but I don't even remember entering it. So I don't know much about this book. That's the way I like it. I guess it's a thriller from what I understand. I don't really like to know a lot about my thrillers when I go into it, so I'm not going to delve deep into what this book is about. If you'd like to know, you can always check it out on Goodreads. I will link that down in the description box, the link for this book. The next book I got was, these are not in the order that I got them. They're no particular order, but the next book I got was The Ballad of Songbird and Snakes, and I do believe this follows Professor Snow, and it is the prequel to the Hunger Games series, which is one of my favorite series of life. I love the Hunger Games. On the back it says, ambition will fuel him, competition will drive him, but power has its price. And ooh, it's very pretty on the undercover. I love this little embossing. So this is about Professor Snow. It is the prequel to the Hunger Games. And I'll just read the little front flap if I can get it back on the book here for you. It says, it is the morning of the reaping that will kick off the 10th annual Hunger Games. In the capital, 18-year-old Coriolanus Snow is preparing for his one shot at glory as a mentor in the games. The once mighty House of Snow has fallen on hard times, its fate hanging on the slender chance that Coriolanus will be able to outcharm, outwit, and outmaneuver his fellow students to mentor the winning tribute. The odds are against him. He's been given the humiliating assignment of mentoring the female tribute from District 12, which as we know is Katniss Everdeen's district, the lowest of the low. Their fates are now completely intertwined. Every choice that Coriolanus makes could lead to favor or failure, triumph or ruin. Inside the arena, it will be a fight to the death. Outside the arena, Coriolanus starts to feel for his doomed tribute and must weigh his need to follow the rules against the desire to survive no matter what it takes. Sounds like it's going to be very interesting. I am excited to read this one because I did love the Hunger Games series, so I'm excited for that. The next book that I got is The House of Kennedy by James Patterson. I am a huge fan of James Patterson's writing. I'm also a huge fan of the Kennedy family, so any book about the Kennedys I tend to pick up. I'm super excited to read this when I can get around to it. The next book I picked up was Darlene Rose Gold at 40% off the cover price. How could you say no? And this is basically because I've heard so many good things about this book and I really, really wanted to read it. It is my book club book pick of June, so I will be reading this in June. Actually, this is probably going to be my next read after the second book to Confessions of a Red Herring. If you don't know, this book is about a girl whose mom has gone to prison for having Munchausen by proxy and putting the main character in danger. She has a lot of resentment for her mom. Her mom needs to stay with her after she gets out of prison, and nothing with her mom comes for free. It always comes at a price, so there's gonna be some family drama there. And the last book that I got, but not the least, is Not Afraid, The Evolution of Eminem by Anthony Bozza. And if anyone knows me, they know I'm a huge Marshall Mathers fan, and I just had to pick this book up because Eminem's my man. He's a very private person, and to see a book written about him as a biography is my jam. He also wrote Whatever You Say I Am, The Life and Times of Eminem, so I'm guessing this is a continuation of that. I'm looking forward to it, really. And with that, I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button down below if you want to see more of these videos. Also, let me know if there's anything else you would like to see on this channel, because I'm always open to new ideas. See you next time. Bye!
So I can only imagine how it is to be with you. I can only imagine us both loving through the night. I can only imagine us together side by side.